was my favorite fighter. Right now, it's Bryce Mitchell, though. Thank you for the 2. Tom Aspinall, but he don't fight. So it's unfortunate because of Jones ducking him. Impression of Cruz working on a suicide hotline. Fucking do it, man. No one's going to miss you when you're gone. Meatball head looking at. All right. Bryce will take shrooms and travel to Sharifgartha. All right. Thank you for the 2. Impression of Bully Aspinall reaction to a Torres Finney fight. Yeah, mate. You should fucking assassinate him, mate. I don't know. I'm fucking snoozing, mate. Thank you for the 2. Do you connect your success on YouTube to quitting weed? Yeah, being sober was definitely a factor in how I was able to succeed in anything. I think that's a factor with anything, though. If you're sober, you just got more time to work on other things. Unless you're doing something like artistic, then maybe you could do drugs and enjoy it. Or like musical or something. Or creative in general. But I don't know, if you've got to be disciplined and focused, I mean, yeah, I think being sober helped me succeed in life. Yeah. Leslie Tiller, the florist from Hot Fuzz. Oh. I don't even know what the first one was, man, that you were even referring to. No luck catching them killers, Anne. It's just a one killer, actually. Guys in chat saying nice cut are objectively all Mexican or 10th century castle guards. Take that how you want. All right, fair enough. Thank you for the $5. I'm catching up to donos here. Impression of Dana announcing Islam Makhachev. They are a lot of Mexicans in my chat, yeah. A ton of them. A whole enchilada of them. Impression of Dana announcing Islam Makhachev versus Yanal Ashmuz for UFC Israel. Like a good guy. All right, we're making Makhachev Ashmuz, but Ashmuz is Muslim as well, so it doesn't make sense. Thank you for the 5. Is Glory or K1 kickboxing more exciting than the UFC? Yeah, it is. Thank you for the £2. Typically it is, yeah. Especially if you were invested in them as people. That's just a problem, though. No one gives a fuck about them. Read next dono as Connor. Yeah, swine of a thing. Thoughts when you realise you're just a big Bosch version of Kadyrov, mate, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I was honoured. Send them to Canada, brother. Very honoured. Thank you for the $20, Jeremy Stevens fan. Johnny Hendricks was my goat. Repping the country, boys. Being fat as shit and missing weight. Nothing like it. Thank you for the $20, Jeremy Stevens fan. With that haircut, it's clear you're buying a bike. Thank you for the 2. Have you seen Frederick Vosgrove from Octagon? No, but someone may have mentioned him because a lot of people are mentioning Octagon fighters these days. Have you ever freeze-dried your willy snot and sprinkled it on your chicken? No, I've never done that. Also, do you see Paddy going all the way? I don't know. I think he'll lose his next fight, but he'll beat Chandler. All right, I'm done with the fucking donations. I need a fucking cigarette after that one, boys. Fucking hell. The shit I have to do for money is crazy. You know? We're caught up on donations. They've slowed down. Stop spamming that shit in my chat, you cunt. Opinion on Alan Reit's grafted dark matter Soren. I don't know what that is. Is it a new gun on COD? How long would it take for Mario Judah to fully consume Mario Batista? I don't know. A minute. The fat fuck. And I'm back. I'm done relaxing now. God, we're good. Now I can hum and sing and dance until the next donation comes along. Hurry up, chat. I ain't got all day or I'm leaving. How about that? If I don't get a donation within the next minute, I'm switching the stream off. No, I'm joking. What's up, guys? Are you familiar with the Lavon affair of the Havar agreement? No, I'm not. Have you ever sparked a dart? Yeah, when I was younger, when I was like drunk, I've had a cigarette before. But I've never like smoked cigarettes. But I've had a cigarette on a rare occasion before when I was like 19, 18. But no, since then, no. How about them Blue Jays, eh? Yeah, how about the Blue Jays, dude? It's kind of crazy. Don't start, chat, you cunts. I'll still go. I got ages to be here. It'll just make it so that I have to only read donos anyway. Thank you for the $2, John Smith. You've called me fat for money. Thank you. If Volk gets sparked unconscious, does he put down the gloves? I think if Volk loses, he'll retire, especially if he loses by TKO. He's made too much money in the sport to risk the brain damage that could come along with it, you know? On Fulham Grave. Will Bryce Mitchell gas Silva in 271 seconds or no? Maybe, yeah. Maybe he could do that. I butchered your body. You couldn't even lift your hands up. You were curled up like a bitch. You can do that all you want, mate, but at the end of the day, the KO speaks for itself, and you hit the deck like a bitch. Thank you for the 2. All right, you done fucking talking now, buddy? Gay ass Americans, dude. Sorry, that would just always be funny. All right, you done fucking talking now, buddy? Chad Mendes. Fucking hell. Anyway, thank you for the 2. You should have kept your hair in hair plate and made hair helm. All right, maybe. Thank you for the 2. I could have done that. It's a bit weird to keep a plate of your own hair, though. Luka was ejected for talking trash to a fan yesterday against Shire's team. I know. Then OKC went on a 32-point run. The refs are rigging MVP for that Canadian. They are. They are rigging it for him. And it's pathetic. Is that your helmet from the special bus days? No, it's not. Thank you for the 2. Let's wrestle, kid. Try a man's haircut next. It's not a haircut. You know what a man's haircut is? This. 1 year of growth. Buzz it to nothing. Another year of growth. Buzz it to nothing. That's a real man's haircut, dude. Not sitting there in some barber's chair like, oh, let's try fading the sides. Fuck off, dude. This is a real man's haircut. Thank you for the 2. Thoughts on the Nuggets coach being fired? Good. It's not his fault. Jamal Murray's a fucking fraud. And Christian Braun's the second best player on the fucking Denver Nuggets. And that's crazy because he's a fucking rookie. Well, not a rookie, but close enough. Impression of Dominic Cruz, but he is Hannibal Lecter getting inside TJ Dillashaw's head instead of Claris's. Your mom used to beat you as a kid, right, TJ? I don't know. Some shit like that. Is the MMA landscape changing for the worse right now? Yes, it is. And without my help, it won't be fixed. Reaction to McGregor coked up in the Nelk video. I know, yeah. Stand your base. He said stand your base. So he knows about the memes. Also, so nice the community came together and gave enough hair to give Guru a new toupee. It's not a fucking toupee, dude. Thank you for the $7 Canadian, though. You missed one, Pigger. Seeing a world where Volk's going to get hurt and put in a guillotine while we cheer, thinking he pulls an Ortega and he just goes to sleep. All right. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. That's just sad, isn't it? Don't say that, dude. Fucking hell. Thank you for the 5. Imagine, like, Volk's been here before, dude. He'll get out of this one. Oh, he's limp. He's limp. Ref! And Volk's just, nah, that'd be horrible, dude. 2A, what an amendment. 2A, 4th UK, F. Kierstarmer, true. Thank you for the 2. Second Amendment, yeah. Impression of Connor reacting to an Indian bartender saying we won't carry proper 12 here, sir. Don't you bloody carry it proper 12 here, you know, sir. Don't you know. Me! Go and take a pill or something. Go put your fucking train, yeah? Impression of Helwani's kids telling him to leave a tip for the waiter, but instead gets mad at them. Dad, leave a tip. No! It's mine! Thank you for the 5. Aren't taxes enough? Thank you for the 5. Some shit like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, Guru. They're making all the matchups from the video. I know. They're thinking about Dariush versus Huffy. I know they are, dude. I've been seeing this. Umar versus Yan. Vallejos calls out Nate Landwehr. There's been a few moments where my video has been taken into mind. Thank you for the $5. Impression of Volk forgetting how to fry eggs after flatline KO. Shut Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh, no, dude, that's so sad. All right, guys, welcome back to Cooking with Volk. Today, hang on a minute. How did I get in the kitchen? So I don't even know what's going on. Who are you in my house as well? Hey, did I tell you you could fucking record me in here? It's in my fucking property, mate. Don't start this. Now, I'll be sad if some bad shit happens to Volk, man. Come on. Honey, call the fucking police. This guy's in our fucking house. I don't know who you are, mate, but you want to fucking leave, will you? Thank you for the 2. Anyone know a good website to pirate Glory or K1? Jesus. Thank you for the 2. Mark Hilden. Appreciate the 2. Look at my profile picture, being a Lucas Glazer. I didn't believe he copied your vids until I started watching both his post-break. Watch his recent vids, and it's nuts. Watch him both post his break, watch his recent vids, and it's nuts. I mean, he used to be in the chat all the time, so he's definitely taken some influence, but I don't think he's copying. I did used to think he was, because sometimes I'd see him in chat way back when, and then I'd say, I'm going to make this video today when I'm done with stream, I'll make it later. And then he would like leave and make the video. But I don't know if he, I'm not making bulletproof accusations, but I don't think he copies. I think he's established in himself enough now to not have to copy. Lucas Tracy's cool. If Bryce wins, I don't care what happens to Volk, honestly. Okay, yeah. But I do want Volk to win, though. But I don't think he will. Impression of BJ Penn calling his mum thick. Look at her. Look at her legs. This fucking thick bitch is in my house. Piggy, you think Miller and Gene both land over 36 significant strikes? Yeah. Thank you for the 2. Miller. No. I don't know if Jim Miller's going to land that. No, I wouldn't say. No, I don't for either of them. I'd say under. I don't think either of that. Because if Gene lands over, if he lands 36 clean, significant shots on Bryce's chin, I don't think he's going to be still there. So, I don't know. Bedtime steals your jokes. He does, yeah, but he stole the Arnold Allen bit. But again, it's just a good, accurate Arnold Allen bit. So, I'm not saying they're stealing or robbing. It's just, I have the consensus takes. So, they're also going to have them at times. Impression of Volk thinking his mum is a clone after being KO'd. Hey, that's it. You know, this woman's sent here by the Australian Authority. And I don't know what she's doing in the house, but I don't know. Some shit like that. Sup, Guru, opinion on tuna salad. You go hard on mayo. I don't like tuna salad, no. No, I've sort of gone off tuna recently as well. So, no, I'm not really into it. It's expensive. It's not why I've gone off it, but I don't know. I don't really have tuna. I had chicken, beef, egg. It's kind of what I've been having, mate. Tuna. Thank you for the 5. Post-Volk KO 2, sorry. Thank you for the 2. Post-KO Volk, forgetting he only has daughters. Where's my son anyway? I got 5 of these fucking munchkins walking around. Surely he's here somewhere. Holy shit. Honey, we got to make another one, eh? My fault. Got to ditch the grammar to fit the messaging. It's all good. Also, start advocating for Garn versus Aspinall. No, I'm good. I'm not going to start advocating for Garn Aspinall. Fuck Cyril Garn. He should have to earn his way back to a title fight. I'm so sick of this. I know. They are ruining Aspinall's career. And Jones is a fucking coward. But yeah, it is what it is. Thank you for the 5. Impression of CTE Vulk accidentally deep frying his hands. All right, guys. I don't think he'll do that. Don't start this shit with Volk, man, please. All right, guys. What you want to do is you want to make sure it's nice and hot, nice and spitting. And to test it, just want to fucking shove your hand in there. Let it sizzle away. What do you mean? Well, what do you mean with my hand? I was in the pan? Oh, fucking hell. I thought it was a bit hot. Holy shit, his fucking bones are melted away. You can't even feel it. Thank you for the 5. An impression of Leon begging Dana for a title shot with the Joe Rogan in the back reminding him he has short-term memory. All right. Well, Dana, it's 5 a.m. Give me a shot. People forget, man. What type of porn do you watch? I don't watch porn. Thank you for the £2. I haven't watched porn in quite some time. Squeaky voice Connor impression. There's someone about it. There's someone about it. You mad fool of a tongue. Shut your mouth. You mad backwards cunt. Look at the damn moon. Thank you for the 2. Gay cap. I actually don't watch porn. Chat, I'm 26 years old at the end of the day. When I was younger, I used to watch porn. Don't get me wrong, but I don't watch porn. Thank you for the 5. I did want to talk to you, mate. You call yourself... Now, I may view sexual imagery, but I don't watch porn, per se. Not in that way. No. Thank you for the 5. I did want to talk to you, mate. You call yourself Mike Tyson of the division. Oh, yeah. I did want to talk to you at the end of the day, mate. You call yourself the Mike Tyson of the division. Ah, it's been crashed in the middle of my flow state. Yet I stood there in your face. Hands up and say, what do you got? And you hit like a strawaway. You hit like a fucking strawaway. You can do that all you want, but at the end of the day, the KO speaks for itself. And you hit the dead like a bitch. You couldn't even lift your hands up. Thank you for the 2. KO'd Volk agreeing with Rogan that people forget. People forget, man. Yeah, they do. And I heard out getting this fucking podcast. Who are you? Thank you for the 2. CTE Vulk forgetting. I don't start CTE Vulk. Do not start CTE Vulk. CTE Vulk forgetting the words to land down under. If you come from a fucking... shut up, honey. I'm fucking getting it, alright? Stop fucking always in my fucking ear yapping. This one's on you. Sorry, honey. Just thought you forgot the words there. No, that's it. I'm actually sick and tired of it. I feel like I'm on it, and I'm getting shit going, and then here you are again. Just starts getting angry at his wife. Thank you for the 2. Impression of Volk cutting onions and opening protein powder. Why does that make sense? I don't get how that makes sense. Cutting onion and opening protein powder? I'm cutting the onions and I'm opening some protein powder, eh? I don't get that one. Impression of Bryce post-silver KO. I'm noticing even more, brother. Hey, let me tell you this. I don't want to go even further with the noticing, just in case we get in trouble. Impression of Garn asking for infinite title shots. He'd notice even more. Garner, because I have to get another title shot, probably because I want to fight for title, you know. Sup, Guru, I just bet the farm on Bryce winning by 6 million significant strikes like you advised me. I didn't say that. We making it out the ranch with this one. Thank you for the 5. You're 100% a torta pounder? No. Oh, is that fucking fat Mexican women? I mean... No. Bryce gonna get flatlined to prove the earth is flat. Alright. What's your favorite book besides My Struggle? Yeah, good one. How is Volk favorite? Lopes KO TKO plus 300. I think it's good value, yeah. It's definitely not plus 300 to happen. It's like 50-50 to happen. After fishing with Bryce, are we doing a series painting with Bryce? No, fishing is maybe where it'll end. I don't know if I'll do painting with him. He's not Bob Ross, mate. Sup. Thank you for the $2. Oh, Tito onions, yeah. I see you just chopping my fucking fingers off here. CTE Vulk confusing his baby for Hap after being KO'd. Honey, what are you fucking... You been swooping him around again? I told you, hey, don't let her play in the fucking Nutella. Thank you for the 20 Mexican dollars. CTE Vulk donos are ruthless. Gotta feel bad. I know. I mean, it's not happened yet, so... There's still hope. I hope that he doesn't lose. If Bryce KO's Silver, does he become Lord Commander of Jerusalem? No, don't start the CTE Vulk thing, by the way. Fucking hell. Does he become Lord Commander of Jerusalem? He might have to, yeah. If he KOs Gene Silver, he's the top disciple of Jerusalem for sure. CTE Vulk explaining how many days a week he trains. On some days, I do 2 days, 5 days a week for 4 days. And the other 7 days of the week, I do 3 times a day. And that's for 7 days a week. Now, for the other 13 days a week, thank you for the 4 months of membership. Impression of CTE Vulk holding on to his kids, listening to Land Down Under, thinking he's about to fall, to fall off the bottom of the earth. Oh, fucking hell, hang on. I didn't know we were actually down under here. Fucking oath. Hey, get your fucking boots on and stick them to the fucking carpet. I'm going for... Whoa, fucking hell. CTE Vulk describing the specifics he's prepared, except he keeps saying and all that type of stuff. And forgetting... So obviously we've been training. And I've been doing specifics. Now, when it comes to all the, and all that type of stuff, no, don't start that. So, yeah, I've just been doing the, all that type of stuff. And, some people tell me what I've been eating for my nutrition on the fight, and I get into specifics. And when I mention what I've been eating, I go into, and all that type of stuff, and, thank you very much. For the 2. Jesus Christ, there's so many donos again. Impression of Dagestani seeing a 6-year-old in the crowd. Brother, she's so thick. Thoughts on steel cups for arm bars? Crazy talk. Yes, Joe Rogan. Yes, there's crazy talk on arm bars with steel cups, mate. We get it. Impression of... People forget, man. Impression of Dana. Kayla has a record for largest wang in MMA. Kayla Harrison. 9 inches thick. In all honesty, not even the length. Think of it a 2. CTE Vulk calling DC Dave Blunt during the post. That's it. Dave Blunt? Don't know what you're doing here. I don't know. I thought you were going to go crowd surfing, eh? Aspinall's everywhere on YouTube like a retired fighter content creator. I know. We don't hate Dana and Jones enough. I know he's doing weird, shorts on YouTube and stuff. I hate to see it. But he's doing his thing. It takes like a minute of the day for him, you know what I mean? Thank you for the 200 ARS, though. I appreciate that, man. Impression of Hap and Argentinian pesos. You supporting your boy Vallejos? Of course. Impression of Hap and Ace shootout after Paddy wins. Man, shit, man. Let's go spin the block, man. We're going to put some neighbors on a dang shirt. Petition to make UFC 314 octagon doors made of wood. All right. Thoughts / brief breakdown on Orban's opponent, Ramiz Brahimaj. He's a good fighter-ish. I mean, he knocked out Mickey Gall, I guess. But other than that, he's had pretty medium performances overall. He's good, and he can grapple a bit. But I don't think he out-grapples Orban, and I don't see him chinning Orban. So I see Orban stuffing takedowns and out-scrambling him, TKO on the feet late in the fight, or a decision based on the later rounds at least. CTE Vulk wanting to outlive all his 4 daughters. No. I just want to outlive them, mate. That's the game. I know you won when you're burying your kids. CTE Vulk at the UFC commentary desk, acting like a commentator directly after getting KO'd at 314 while DC and Rogan tried to help him back to reality. What the fuck? This is brutal, man. Thank you again for the $100, by the way, Malone Hart. I was speeding through donos, but I do appreciate that. That's it, fucking hell, if Lopez looking good, I can't wait till his opponent walks out. Who's he taking on? Volk, you were just knocked out in the fight. No, surely an opponent's coming out soon. Hey, run the walkout music, eh? I wonder who Lopez is waiting for in there. Thank you for the 5. Volk. And no, baby, we did it. Never doubt yourself, eh? They all doubted me, but I came back stronger. His wife. Volk, honey, you've been out for 2 hours. No. Your Volk interview's gone now. It never was there. He's CKB affiliated, so it's never going to happen. Cooking with CTE Vulk, baby in the oven. No, we're not doing that. Joined late. What did Finney say? He just said, I've never fought before, so I wouldn't know. But he just said basically, if you have a problem with his style, beat him. And he approached it pretty reasonably, so I'm not going to crash out about it. Impression of Volk waking up with a Jamaican accent after the KO. Blood clot! I don't know how you would do it. Ya bomba clot! Me bomba clot! Thank you for the 2. How do you think Rico Verhoeven would do in MMA? I think he would do quite well if given enough time to work on the grappling for sure. Paddy and Connor fighting over Lucky Charms. Lad, hey lad, they're fucking man, lad. Me! Leave him alone, you mad fool of a thing, you. You shut your fucking bomb, you. I'm having nose, you. Lad, you're fucking hurting, lad. Is Trump a based Sigma and will go, he's shill, Israeli shill, just like every politician. Impression of Matt Hughes cutting a promo on trains. I just want to say, I'm not doing a Matt, no, I'm not doing that. Thank you for the $50 though, dude. We're not doing that one on Matt Hughes. I just started to do it subconsciously. Thank you for the $50. Nate Lambware is a hell of a fighter. Thank you for the 50. There you go. That's the extent that I'm doing for that. Thank you for the 50. I'm not doing that one. Volk Media Day, and yeah, I train specifics. Like all we do is train Pacifics, like the ocean. Water, dolphins, nice water. Fucking hell. What's saying? Is this room spinning to you? I'll give it a 5. Impression of Volk eating all of Bilal's food after sunset. Alright. That's it. You had your chance, and your koftas are mine. Eh? Your lamb kofta and all that? Shit. You had your chance, and it's done. I'll have your camel leg. Kenya, I don't know what Bilal eats. I don't think it's camel leg, though, but there you go. Can you please stop using Jesus' name as a swear word? I actually did that in the video coming up, but once. I didn't actually do it. I said, Jesus Christ. I didn't say it as a swear word, though. But I did say goddamn, which I think is fine. Thank you for the 10, but it might not be. Impression of Jones sparring wife in preparation for Tom. That's what you get for overcooking dinner. Impression of CTE Vulk talking about his loss in the post-fight media interview, but forgets what happened and thinks he's in a pre-fight interview. So, Volk, what happened out there? How do you feel about your fight with Diego Lopes? Yeah, you know, obviously, I'm ready for it. And, yeah, you know, just go out there and, you know, run the game plan that we've been working on for months and, you know, get that belt back around my fucking shoulder, eh? No, don't start that. And all that type of stuff, eh? You know? CTE Vulk, in his next Cooking with Volk, puts tinfoil in a microwave. Fucking hell, I've left a fucking spoon in there, love. Why has no one fucking warned me on that? Volk, I tried to warn you. No, that's it. You're constantly getting involved in my shit, ruining everything I'm doing. I know I knew that. And the next thing, there'd be tinfoil in there as well, eh? Fucking hell, honey, what'd you fucking put that in there for? Volk, we watched you do it on camera. You put it in there. It's on camera, Volk. No, that's it. I'm sick of you, you're gaslighting me again. Impression of CTE Volk waking up and calling out Randleman. No. It's so funny to go down Bobby Green's record and see all the different ways he's been finished. All right. Thank you for the $5. Never subbed other than the Pimblett fight, though. That's interesting, isn't it? And thank you for the 5. I guess an interesting pastime you've got. Impression of CTE Volk on cooking into a take of Gaza. Oh, that's it. You want to put it on there flaming hot? And drop the fucking oil on there? Let it fucking go up in flames like Gaza, eh? Because, you know, I think it's wrong what they're doing over there. Because, I don't know. I can't fucking remember anything about it. Impression of Happen Ace robbing Ariel at gunpoint, forcing him to hit the grid here. Come on, I ain't kind of hitting it right. Do it better, man. Shit, before we put you on a shirt, Kurt. Moicano dropping Islam is top 5 moment this year. It is. Accidentally dropping him, yeah. How's the Bible reading going? I haven't started yet, but I'm going to soon. I'm going to wait for the fight, and I'm going to read it on the day of the fight, just to give Bryce that blessing. Got 15 on Bryce, still rocking with him in Arkansas. Yeah, of course you are, brother. You got to stick by your boy. Thank you for the 5. Impression of Izzy doing an interview and CTE Vulk is... And CTE Vulk is... walking around in the background, confused, and Dan Hooker grabs him like he's his handler. Yeah, I mean a new dog in the yard, and I'm back, you know. I'm here to earn back what I got. And all that. Wait, hang on a second. You guys know... Sorry. Hey, you guys where the toilets again? I've pooped my pants. Volk, come here, Volk. You're on camera. I'm sorry. Just you guys, I'm pooping myself again. Don't start that.